We would have a little break away from camping Argostoli, and I would take you on a short stroll along the Fanari road. Fanari, named for lighthouse in Greek. So I will be taking you up to the St Theodore lighthouse, which is just around the corner, to show you it's one of Kefalonia's tourist sites. But before we get up to there, I thought I would show you one of the many beautiful beaches and coves that are hidden along the coastal road. Now I'm only 5 minutes away from the campsite. That's walking, not in a car. So I'm going to turn you around now just so you can see how beautiful the beach is. There we go. This is one of the many coves that are hidden along the coastal road, Fanari. Now I apologise for the noise, it is a little bit windy. The wind always picks up here in the afternoon. But it's a welcome break from the heat. The heat hasn't been too bad this week. A lovely 36 degrees every day. There we go, you can see in the distance little coves and caves. Diver's paradise, that is. Crystal clear waters. Great for swimming. Really lovely for swimming. Water's quite warm at the moment for the time of year. Move the camera back to me. Now we'll have a little stroll down towards the lighthouse. The lighthouse, as I've said, is one of Kefalonia's tourist attractions. It's not too busy there at the moment. It gets busy early evening at sunset. It's a very beautiful place to watch the sun go down behind the mountains. Lots of people get married here as well, so it's very romantic for you old romantics at heart. So as you see, just walking along the road. Now this is the road that leads up to the campsite. Like I say, I'm only 5 minutes away by foot to the campsite. It's not a very busy road, but there isn't any pathway, so you do have to take care as you're walking along. Walk round. Just in front of the lighthouse is another little beach. Not so secluded because, as I say, you get lots of tourists here. But we're going to take a little walk along the road just so I can show you the beautiful views. Now the lighthouse, St Theodore's lighthouse, is named after a very small church that is just around the corner from here. It was originally built in 1829 and then it was rebuilt in 1953 after the great earthquake that destroyed pretty much the whole of Kefalonia. Now we're just walking up to it. I'm going to turn. Hi Adele, yep, there are bars and restaurants. There's a beautiful restaurant on the actual camp in Argostoli, and then there's a restaurant next door as well, Didi Macchia. That's another lovely bar and restaurant. And as you walk around into Argostoli, there's a couple more restaurants along the way as well. So let me turn the camera around. There we go. So this is another little beach. Once again, crystal clear waters. I'm going to walk you down, and then up there in the distance is the lighthouse. Now the mountains in the background, so you can imagine with this view and the scenery how beautiful it is in the evening. Now if you're lucky, in the morning when the sea's calm, you can actually see the seals. And if you're super lucky, you can see the dolphins as well. Now I've been here 18 months permanently. I've only seen the climbing. There we go. There we go, and this is the view from outside of the lighthouse. It's a little bit windy, so I do apologise. And then we'll walk round to the other side so you can see. So this is looking back, so this is the view of the mountains. All the way round. In the distance you can see Kefalonia, which is the water wheel. And then in between this and Kefalonia is Camping Argostoli. So we're going to walk you back. Oh. Now anyone that hasn't tuned in before, Camping Argostoli, like I say, 5 minutes away from here. It's open 12 months of the year for people to stay. The restaurant on site is only open seasonal, so that's only open from April through to October. Site fees, very reasonable at €2,800 a year. That includes your water as well. At the moment we have a couple of homes currently for sale. The Pemberton Park Lane, I did do a tour of that last week, so please take a look. And we have a couple of others that will be on our live feed from next week, so I'll be able to show you around there as well. But we're actually walking back. There we go. So as you can see, Camping Argostoli in a very, very beautiful location, close to lots of coves, beaches, the lighthouse, the water wheel. Okay, just going to walk you back up to here. Let's have a little walk down the road here. I'll show you the little church that the lighthouse is named after. There we go. So this little church here, which is in the back garden of a tiny villa, is the church of St Theodore that the lighthouse is named after. And the little country road goes along here, and just round the corner, I walk down, just round the corner is Camping Argostoli. You'll be able to see it in the distance. There we go, carry on walking down. Excuse the noise of the traffic, just one motorbike. And there we go, up in the distance where you can see the flags, that is Camping Argostoli. So you can see how close it is to the lighthouse, and you can see how close it is to the beautiful beaches that we have around. I'll walk you back down with me, down to the beach. Please take a little look at the website, the Caravans in the Sun website. All the details about Camping Argostoli are on there, and about the homes that we currently have available as well. Like I say, I can't emphasise the location of the campsite. 5 minute drive away from the centre of Argostoli, €5 in the taxi. It is walkable, about 30 minutes. But be prepared for the heat and make sure you've got lots of water with you. 10-minute drive up into Lassi, seasonal town. Once again, people do walk up there, but it's a much longer walk, about 45 minutes. People walk the whole length of the Fenari Road, but probably better to do it early evening or late evening, early morning, and make sure you've got plenty of water. To Lassi, it's about the same, between €5 and €8 in a taxi, and it's only a 10-minute journey. Lassi itself, touristy town, lots of bars, restaurants, supermarkets, souvenir shops, and Argostoli, the main town, full of everything that you need. Bars, restaurants, coffee shops. You can grab the ferry over to Lixuri, everything. Butchers, bakers, candlestick makers. You can find anything in Argostoli. The noise in the background that you can hear It's going to be on every single one of my videos because you can't get away from the noise. That's the cicadas. The little flying insects that live in the trees. Only seasonal. From May time through to beginning of September, middle of September. The noise doesn't go all night. They do shut up once the sun goes down. So I hope you enjoyed the stroll along the Kefalonia Road today. Hope you enjoyed looking at the lighthouse. I'll be back next week, guys. Next week I'll be showing you around the other homes that we have available and the plots we have available on the campsite. Any questions, then please do get in touch. If you want any more information about the campsite, then please look at the website or look at our Facebook page.